we are going to work on the like and dislikes of a post. The concept is going to be the same way we did for following and unfollowing. But for this, we are going to do it in the post controller. So let's get into it, and down here, we are going to create the controller for liking a post. So here I will say like async handler. Let's look at the steps. Step number 1 is to get the post ID. And then the next one is going to be the user ID. That is the user who wants to like or dislike a post. In this case, liking of a post. Next step is that we need to find the post the user wants to like. Next step is that we are going to check if the user has already disliked the post, because we don't have a situation whereby a user can like and at the same time disliking a post. So here as that. And next step is that we're gonna check if the user has already liked the post, and this one will avoid duplication of liking. Alright, so let's continue. So here we're gonna get the post ID from the param, and then the user ID we can get it from the rec.user as const user ID is equal to rec.user. So let's find the post as const post is equal to await the post by ID and the post ID as that. Before we continue, let's go ahead and then mount this controller. So in the router here for post, which is this, let's create one for liking of a post. So here as get method, and change this one to like. Let me use put method here because we are going to update a document as that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and create one for dislike, even though we haven't done that yet, but we will get there as dislike. And that is it. So let's go ahead and create some dummy controller for the dislike. Change this one to dislike. Alright, so let's continue with the like. So let's log the post here, and let's get back to Postman. For the post here, let me change this one to like, and change this one to, I think I have to use the put likes and then colon dislikes and then as that. So change this one to likes and then the ID of the post and send. Route not found on the server, supposed to be post /likes. Alright, so unless I log in as that, and now let me like this post. Let's check the terminal. We got null, meaning that this post doesn't exist. Let me fetch the current one. Let me remove these guys for the filtering and pagination, and I got one post here. I can go ahead and like, cancel it and try again. Check the terminal, and we have the post that we want to like or dislikes. As you can see, we have the array of likes. So let's continue with the implementation. So in the checking of a user, if the user has already disliked a post, so on the post, let's check one more time. We have the dislikes, and we're gonna use JavaScript method called include. So here as if post And on that, we have what is called dislikes dot includes. And then we're going to pass in the ID of the user. In case this is true, we are going to pull the user from the dislikes, meaning that we are going to remove the user from the dislikes because the user want to what? Like again upon disliking. So here it goes as post dot dislikes and then dot pull. Let me use optional chaining here to pull and then pass in the ID of the user. And next step is check if a user has already liked the post. So here the same concept but different property. So I have copied that and changed this one to likes. So here as likes and then pull. So else here, this is where we're going to push the user as post dot likes dot push. And we're going to push the login user. That is the ID of the user. And last step is that we have to send the response. And it's going to be as res.json and provide a message as post liked. Alright, so let's try out. If I try again, post liked. And if I try again also, I will still see post liked. If I check or post here, let's see the likes. For some reasons, we don't see the changes. Well, I have to save the post. We will say resave the post because we have made changes to the post as post.save. Now let's try again. Let me like it and then check all. And now for the likes, we have the value as that. And if I like again, there'll be no duplication.